It's Monday and I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Cafe Macau or if I want to go to the center. It really doesn't matter, except that they're different places. I don't know. Anyway, you'd think at this point I would like think about what I wanted to say before I hit the record button, but that's just not how I've ever worked. For my senior thesis project, it was 2 days before we were gonna film it and I completely scrapped my old idea and came up with a new one. And I was like, okay, let's record it. I wing my entire life, which is great. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the center because that's the direction I'm walking. So that would make the most sense. It's still amazing weather here. The sky is kind of gray today, but I think that, well, the sky is trying to poke out the blueness. So I think it'll get more sunny later. That's how it tends to go. Crazy, crazy weather for October 28th. It still feels really good, that whole epiphany that I had in Bologna. Like I just broke the code, like cracked it, of just liking being alone again. And it feels so freaking great. Like I can't even explain it. It's just so wonderful to not feel sad when you're alone, because you're not lonely. I'm not lonely. I've got myself. So I opened my purse and reached in to see how much money I had in my wallet, because like how much cash money I had in my wallet, because if I didn't have very much then I was gonna go to the bank. And I'm so glad I did, because upon doing so I realized that I don't have my wallet with me. I must have taken it out yesterday and set it somewhere. So I'm heading back. I'm so glad that before I ordered things or tried to buy things, I checked to see if I had, to see how much money I had, because that would have just sucked. Crazy how things happen like that, how you do something just completely innocently and it turns out it like saves your whole day. So I'm heading back. Maybe I'll go to Macau since it's kind of closer, and yeah, that was just, where do you really want to go? I want to go to Macau. So I'm gonna go back, get my wallet, and then go get a cappuccino and a brioche from there. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that idea. So why was my wallet not in my bag? Well, because yesterday I bought my ticket to Morocco and I never put it back in my purse. So that's why. So now I have it. Take two. We're heading to Cafe Macau. Oh, no one knows any of this. Okay, cool. So life update. From, as I've said in the first video or so, on December 1st, I have to leave Europe because my family is coming to Rome for Christmas. So I have to come back to Italy. But I'm only allowed to be here for 90 days. So on December 1st, from December 1st till the 22nd, 23rd, I must leave. And I was debating where to go. I didn't really know because I have to leave all of Europe, and not just Europe, but the whole Schengen area. It's the whole thing. So anyway, I decided that I'm going to go to Morocco for 3 weeks. And so yesterday I bought my ticket. So on December 1st, which isn't that far away, it's like a month, I'm going to Morocco. I have this memory of Macau not being open on Mondays. I might remember that being on their sign. We're about to find out, but I think I might be right, so I might actually have to go to the square. My memory was correct. So, we're heading now to the piazza, which isn't far away. I mean, nothing is far away. Whew. Usually, I like pick a spot and go to it, but you know what, today, the decision was made for me multiple times. Just getting my steps in, you know? Honestly though, what is this weather? I took off my jacket. Like, I was hot. And don't get me wrong, I'm loving it because I despise the cold, but it makes me feel bad for the earth. You know, climate change and all. I saw this skirt like a week, maybe 2 ago, and I left it and I haven't stopped thinking about it, and so today I came back. I tried it on. I like the sweater too, but I'm gonna try it on with my jeans to see how it works. Super cute. I'm super into it. Oh, and it's so soft and so warm. Not that I need it, but eventually I will. So, oh yeah, I like this a lot. It says, keep calm and savor the day. I love that. By the way, the book that I've been showing you and I'm reading right now, I'm reading Eat, Pray, Love. Again, I've read it already once. And I love it. It's great. The second time reading it around, I'm in a very different place the second time reading it than I was the first time, physically and emotionally. And honestly, I think that reading has helped me a lot. But anyway, just wanted to tell you what I'm reading because, you know, I should, I guess. Anyway, so now I've got my brioche and my coffee and my book and I'm happy. The chocolate is warm and melty. I'm a regular at almost every coffee shop here, especially this one called Baroma. And I don't know if she's like the owner, but she's I think like the main one. I think she likes me. She's nice and tells me to have a great day and smiles and says, and today she was like, if you need anything, just call. Of course that was in Italian, but that's like a new thing. So either she's just in a really good mood today or she likes me, so that's cool. So it's like one of my favorite bars. I just want to be friends with all the people who work there. They're so nice. Okay, also this man behind me is just like staring and it's pissing me off. Leave me alone, dude. Good morning. I am heading to the center for coffee, obviously. And then I'm going to go to a thrift store because I'm going to a Halloween party this Thursday. And the theme, you have to wear a thrift store bound costume. So I'm gonna find me one of those today. Hi, so this weekend I am going to go to Venice all by myself. It's a 3-day weekend. It's also Halloween weekend, so happy almost Halloween. Well, it might be after Halloween by the time you see this, but I hope you had a good Halloween, or I hope you have a great Halloween. So this weekend I'm going to Venice all by myself for 2 nights, 3 days. Very excited about that. And another thing which I'm really excited about is that I bought a ticket to South America, to Argentina, to Buenos Aires. I don't really know how to, Buenos Aires, you know, in Argentina, the capital of Argentina. So on January 2nd, that is where I'm going. That is my next step in my journey. After Morocco, after coming back to Italy, and then I'm gonna go to Argentina. So that's kind of wild. It was a really spontaneous like decision. I was looking up flights back to the US after the new year and I was like, wow, this is kind of depressing. I don't really want to start my new year like doing nothing. And I was looking up flights, like cheap-ish flights to other places instead, and I landed on South America, so I'm going to Argentina on January 2nd. I know, it seems crazy, but I got the travel bug again. I remembered how capable of a person that I am. That trip to Bologna honestly just like sparked something inside of me that I feel like I've been missing for a really long time. So I'm going to go to South America. Happy Halloween! Can you guess what I am? I'll show you my costume when I get downstairs without the coat on it. This is a bag of wine because I'm going to a Halloween party. Yay! Ooh, I look so good. I haven't seen this yet. Wow, it honestly looks so good with the coat. Okay, not to be conceited or anything. I'm just being factual. Oh, oops, sorry. Why do I do that? Why am I so bad at being a cinematographer? Oh, I love this outfit. This is the first time I've seen it in a full-length mirror. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wow, yes. Oh, yay. Okay, cool. Happy Halloween, my ghouls and goblins. Wow, I can look at myself forever. Oh, this is exactly what I was picturing this outfit was gonna look like. I'm so happy I nailed it. Oh, heck yeah. Heck to the heckin' yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think I have magical powers because do you see, I mean, I know I have magical powers, but because do you see this difference in lighting? The light totally switched. I went like this and the light changed. So, yeah, I'm a witch. Oh yeah, this is the This is the thrift store inspired Halloween party that I'm going to, that I mentioned in my you can't see me at all, can you? Well, whatever. This that I mentioned in my Bologna video. So this is, I found this at a thrift store. Well, okay, I'm gonna level with you. I had the skirt. I bought it a few days earlier, just for fun, because it was one of those skirts that I saw and I didn't buy, and then I didn't stop thinking about it for 2 weeks. So I went back and I bought it. And you know what? Whatever. But I got the tights and the hat and the shirt all from a thrift store. And honestly, I think that that's what's important. I mean, the hat is the most important part, I would say. So, anywho, yeah, you're seeing the final product. It all comes full circle. I'm super excited. Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. I love dressing up and like putting on a full face of makeup. I love wearing black lipstick. It's not super like, I feel like Italians don't really wear black lipstick, just like on the reg. And I freaking love dark lipstick. It's like my favorite thing about fall. So I'm really excited that I get to whip it out tonight. Woo! Okay, party. Oh my gosh, tonight was so fun. I met so many people. Then we went to Matatoio, which is a club, the club that I went to that you saw in the very first video. I don't know what it is about Italy, side note, that I get so tired so early, and or the nights that I don't get like exhausted super early, I just like can't wear heels all night long anymore. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like the post-college, like I graduated college and so I don't have that college energy anymore, but it's definitely something. But anyway, so I'm like I'm walking home, took off my heels for sure, because there's just simply absolutely no way that I'm about to walk home in these. Anywho, tonight was a blast. There was this sweet boy who would like take off my witch's hat and give me sweet little kisses on the cheek. We were also beer pong partners, so it was totally fine. Oh man, anyway, no, tonight was a lot of fun. So tomorrow I go to Venice, so stay excited for part 2 of this video coming up right now. Hi. Welcome to part 2 of the Venice diaries. I'm heading to the center to have some coffee before I go, and then I am off to Venice for the weekend. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a really fun time. It's gonna be really unique. This is a farther away place and a longer weekend than last time. I'm gonna stay there for 2 nights instead of just 1. It's like it's a little over 4 hours away, so it's kind of a trip. A little over 3 hours away, sorry. So it's a trip. I'm excited, so yeah, okay, here we go. It actually feels like fall now. It's kind of chilly. I have like a bigger coat than just my leather jacket and a sweater. I have, I have my scarf and my gloves and my hat all packed, because I think it's gonna be in the 50s all weekend long, I do believe. So I'm prepped and ready in case I get cold and can't bear the temperatures. It is really quiet today. I have a little stop and wait in Bologna, so I got slice of pizza, a really big slice of pizza, just during the wait. So I'm in Bologna right now. The pizza was super yummy, and now I'm sitting on my train. It doesn't leave for another like half an hour or something. And I go from this station, and then my stop is the last station, and it's 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna take a nap because I don't have to pay attention to anything. I'm a little sleepy. Just gonna wake up nice and refreshed, or just like rest my eyes a little bit, just relax. So I kind of really like long train rides. They're just so comforting. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I'm at so far. Still in Bologna. Next stop, Venice. Alrighty, so I just got off the train in Venice. I actually got off one stop early because I think that this stop is closer to my hostel by like a significant amount. So, crossing my fingers that that's correct. And I'm in Venice. So I think my hostel is right close to here, which is kind of far from the town center, and that's, I think, where all like the water is. So I don't know, I'm gonna find my hostel and drop my luggage off and then walk around. I am pretty sure that my plan is going to work. I'm like 8 minutes walking from my hostel, and I think that there's like a train or a bus or something that goes from my hostel to the center. Oh, it's this one. It's this train. It's 8 minutes away. Oh, I just made that connection like you in live time. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop my stuff off and then come back and I guess buy a ticket to the center. That's my hostel right there, Wombats. That was the super short, easy walk. And it looks like a really nice hostel, at least from the outside. I think I see a chandelier. Oh, that's a bar. Ooh, fun! Look at that. Water is my favorite. This is like some fancy shit right here. Cool. So I'm in here. This is a really nice hostel. Wow. Yeah, no, it's a really nice hostel. I'm looking at, I get a free drink at the bar, which is kind of cool. I love that. And I'm on floor 7. I would show you, but I'm scared to drop my phone and I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, this is my room. All right, let's go. So I took the train to the city center. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but whenever I was coming here, I got off the train at a stop that was not this stop. And I'm glad that I did because I would have just had to take the same train back. So anyway, I took the train to actual Venice. So now I'm like actually truly in Venice. Well, I'm at the station still, you know, so I was coming here over the water and there was just so much water and the reflections of the lights in the water was really pretty. I'm a little bit nervous suddenly, but that's because I'm alone. Oh, I just realized this is so close to my face. It's probably so loud for you. Oh, let me stop, sorry. Okay. Oh wow, it's so much water. freaking Venice, man. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wow. It's just, oh my God, can you see? Yeah, you totally can. Look it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, wow. And I'm gonna, you know, tonight's the first time I've been here. It's around 7:30. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow, you know, during the day. There's bridges. Let's go to that bridge over there. You see that bridge? I'm gonna walk across it. Oh, it's so, oh wow, it's so romantic. Italy is so romantic. You just like go to a park and people are just like straddling each other on a bench making out. Which maybe some don't consider that romance, but the love is certainly there. Undeniably so. I'm really excited to see what this looks like during the day. Like, it's kind of cool that I'm showing up at night, and then tomorrow I'll see all of the same stuff, but it'll be daytime. There's so many options. I'm just gonna stand here and try to figure out if I want to go that direction or if I want to go through that little alley. I think I'm gonna go through that little alley. You know what, I might do both. Okay, so if I go down the alley, it's Rialto, San Marco, and if I go right, it's Academia, San Marco. And I don't know, but I'm gonna go straight. Because I'm not feeling academic at this current moment in time. My goal, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and eventually find like some food. And eat it. This is romantic, very romantic place. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Here's the place. It looks nice. Ooh. Okay, I'm 1,000,000,000% going to come here because I'm just like kind of feeling spaghetti, and they have some. So I'm definitely gonna do that, but I'm gonna keep walking. This is really cool. It's so beautiful. I love the lights on the water. Buildings covered in ivy. Oh, it's a gondola. Should I jump in and take it? Just kidding. Whoa, kind of freaked me out, I'm not gonna lie. Very cool though. Part of me wants to keep walking, but I'm gonna turn around. I just did. Because, well, I have my reasons. I'll explore more tomorrow. Do you see that arch? It's honestly so pretty. Wow, I need to take a picture. Ooh, interesting. How did I get back? It's another reason why I don't want to go too far, because I don't want to, like, get completely turned around. Puppy. Puppy. When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Here's the ivy with the building again, but from the other side. Alright, cool. I found the restaurant. I'm eating here. Ooh. Homemade pasta with clams and mussels. The wine is really tasty. It's sparkling. Okay, so I ordered, this is clam, I guess, but it looks like a seafood plate. Not exactly sure. I don't really care. It's pasta with seafood and vegetables, though. I think it's just clam, but wow, yum. Part of me is nervous because, like, what? Like, what? But the rest of me is just, like, so excited. I literally thought these were, like little squids. They're artichoke hearts. They're artichokes, which is a lot less daunting. So, neat. Okay. So I've been journaling it, but I figured you would enjoy the update. So the waiter here has been flirting with me the whole time that I've been here. He called me beautiful. I said, wow, thanks. And so I had one of these. It's a half freaking liter of red wine. I was gonna order the quarter, and I said that, like this, like a little guy. But he's like, no, you want the half, because the quarter's just little. And I'm like, okay, sure, you know, I'll take the half one. Didn't know exactly how big it would be, but I was like, let's go for it. So then, I'm like finishing my drink. He called, well, first he like calls me his girlfriend to a coworker and kisses my hand. And he's like, once you finish this one, I'm gonna bring another one that we drink together. And I laughed because I thought he was joking. But he was not joking. He brought me an entire other thing, like a whole other thing of wine. And I'm like, are you gonna help me drink this? Because I, like, one, can't, and two, don't want to drink it all by myself. So anyway, I'm not really sure what's happening. Italy, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy time. I mean, it's a really nice restaurant, and I have my book, so like I'm totally fine just like chilling here tonight and hanging out. I had no other plans, but this is not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, update. He came over, filled up my glass, and kissed me right here. Good morning. Well, actually, it's the afternoon. Good afternoon. It is a gray and rainy day here. I'm going to head to like actual Venice right now, like the little island. I'm gonna hop on a train and explore for a while. There are a lot of people here. My friend Jessica said, just walk away from the people. So the travel advice is follow the crowd or walk the opposite direction that everyone else is walking. And yesterday I went that direction. Today I'm gonna go this way because, well, it's the opposite direction, so. The floating city. Or is it the sinking city? Floating is nicer. This is the Virgin Mary. Immaculata Virgo, which I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Taxi. Venice is definitely a very touristy city, which I knew that. On some level I knew it, but consciously maybe I didn't. This is the bridge I walked over yesterday at night. This one. And now I'm doing it during the day. Disney walks. It's really cool. Cool. I am trying all kinds of food. Wow, are these clams? Oysters? Whichever one. I've never had them before, and didn't really know what I ordered, but I ordered this, and so cool. I'm excited. It is absolutely incredible. The flavors, I can't even describe them, but oh my god, it's a little, there's so much seafood in here. Wow. Oh, that's so weird. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really trying new things. What the fuck? Whoa. Weird, but absolutely delicious. Well, today is Sunday, and I'm heading to the train station to go back to Carpi. It always makes me kind of sad whenever I leave a city. Like, I don't know. It's a strange feeling. I met some people at breakfast. We chatted. It was nice. It's nice to sometimes have conversations with people, you know? Met someone last night, too. They came and sat down with me. It's kind of cool because, like, I didn't initiate any of these conversations or exchanges, but people came and talked to me, which is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so here we go, back to Carpi. I finished my book. This is the only book that I've ever read 2 times. I need another book. I felt really good to read it. I feel like it was actually really healing in a lot of ways. Hi friends, I'm back in Carpi. That wraps up this week's video, part 1 and part 2. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned, stay excited, and tune in next week. Ciao!